Picture this, a smiling mom on YouTube, her picture-perfect family beaming in matching outfits, racking up millions of views with wholesome vlogs. Ruby Franke, the queen of 8 passengers, seemed to have it all: 6 kids, a devout Mormon faith, and a loyal fan base of 2.5 million. But behind the camera, a nightmare was unfolding. Starvation, duct tape, and torture turned her Utah home into a house of horrors. In May 2025, Franke was sentenced to up to 60 years for child abuse, exposed by her own daughter's desperate plea. This is Darker Unveiled, peeling back the curtain on Ruby Franke's child abuse scandal, a story that rocked YouTube and revealed the dark side of influencer fame. How did a vlogging empire hide such evil? Stay with us. This tale of betrayal will grip you to the end. Ruby Franke's rise began in 2015. A 33-year-old mother from Springville, Utah, she launched 8 passengers with her husband Kevin, showcasing their kids: Sherry, 17, Chad, 15, Abby, 13, Julie, 11, Russell, 8, and Eve, 6. Their videos, family vacations, homeschooling tips, and Mormon values struck a chord. By 2018, they hit 1 million subscribers, earning thousands monthly. Ruby's strict parenting style, like banning Chad from his bedroom for a prank, sparked debate but didn't derail her. Fans saw authenticity, critics saw control. Ex-posts from 2018 praised her realness. But what was real behind those smiles? The cracks started showing in 2020. A viral clip of Ruby denying Russell lunch for forgetting his school meal ignited backlash. "He needs to learn," she said, her tone icy. Reddit, with 10,000 members, erupted, with u/concernedmom23 calling it starvation as punishment. Petitions to investigate the Frankes gathered 15,000 signatures. Ruby doubled down, deleting comments and posting a defiant video. Discipline isn't abuse. Kevin, a quiet engineering professor, backed her, yet neighbors whispered about the kids' gaunt faces. Why did no one intervene? Enter Jody Hildebrandt, a therapist and Ruby's business partner. In 2021, they launched Connections, a parenting coaching service rooted in Mormon principles. Hildebrandt, 45, had a murky past. Her 2012 divorce cited emotional abuse, and clients called her sessions cult-like. Ruby moved her family to Evans, Utah, near Hildebrandt's $5 million mansion. The kids were pulled from public school, isolated from friends. Sherry, now 20, later testified Ruby called Hildebrandt a prophet. Ex-users flagged Connections as brainwashing. Was Ruby under a spell or complicit? The abuse escalated in Evans. In August 2023, Russell, 12, escaped Hildebrandt's home, emaciated, his wrists and ankles duct-taped. He knocked on a neighbor's door, begging for food. Police found Eve, 10, in similar condition, locked in a basement safe room. Medical reports detailed starvation, burns, and rope marks. Ruby and Hildebrandt were arrested, charged with 6 counts of aggravated child abuse. Sherry's 911 call, leaked in 2025, chilled millions. My Mom's Torturing My Siblings. Netflix's Devil in the Family, released May 2025, aired the call, hitting 4 million YouTube views. How did this go unnoticed? The trial, starting February 2024, was a media circus. Ruby, 42, and Hildebrandt, 49, pleaded guilty in December 2023, avoiding a full trial. In May 2025, Ruby was sentenced to 4 consecutive 115-year terms, up to 60 years. Hildebrandt got the same. Judge Walton called their actions heinous, citing Ruby's journals which described purifying her kids through pain. Sherry, testifying, said Ruby believed her children were possessed and needed exorcism-like discipline. Kevin, separated from Ruby in 2022, claimed ignorance, but Reddit called him complicit. Why did the system fail these kids? Ruby's YouTube empire was built on deception. Her videos, now deleted, hid the truth. Kids forced to sleep on floors, denied meals, and bound for defiance. A 2021 clip, resurfaced in 2025, showed Eve crying after Ruby took her toys. Fans once laughed. Now it's evidence. Ex-posts with 50,000 likes labeled it a cult in plain sight. Hildebrandt's Connections preached truth over connection, urging parents to break kids' spirits. Former clients in Devil in the Family described seminars where Hildebrandt shamed attendees. How did 2.5 million subscribers miss the red flags? The kids' stories are heart-wrenching. Sherry, now 22, left home in 2021, disowned for questioning Ruby. Her 2023 blog exposed the abuse, ignored until Russell's escape. Chad, 20, described sleeping in a tent for a year as punishment. Abby and Julie, 18 and 16, were forced to scrub floors for hours. Russell and Eve, the youngest, bore the worst. Starved to 60 pounds, their growth stunted. A 2025 CPS report revealed Utah's Child Services ignored 12 complaints since 2019. Ex-users demand reform. Could this have been stopped? YouTube's role is under fire. The platform profited from 8 passengers, earning Ruby $100,000 yearly. In 2025, CEO Neil Mohan faced congressional hearings grilled over lax oversight of family vlogs. New policies ban monetizing content with minors unless verified as safe, but critics call it too late. Reddit, with 25,000 members, debates, should vlogging kids be banned? Cases like Mika Stauffer and the Hart family echo Franke's, exposing influencer facades. Is YouTube a stage for abuse? The fallout continues. Kevin Franke, 46, filed for divorce in 2024, claiming Ruby brainwashed him. Sherry, now a student at BYU, runs a foundation for abused kids, her TikTok videos hitting 1 million views. The younger Frankes are in foster care, their recovery uncertain. Hildebrandt's mansion, seized in 2025, revealed a punishment room with restraints. A May 2025 X thread with 80,000 retweets speculates Ruby and Hildebrandt ran a religious cult. Will the full truth ever emerge? This scandal shook YouTube, exposing how a vlogging mom hid torture behind smiles. Ruby Franke's fall is a warning. Some influencers sell lies and kids pay the price. Which case shocks you more, Ruby Franke or the Hart family? Comment below and subscribe to Darker Unveiled for more shadows revealed. The truth isn't always on camera. Sometimes it's screaming to be heard.